wasting money on eyeshadow primer. Haha, did that get your attention? Yeah, nobody needs eyeshadow primer, okay? It's a waste of money. You don't need it. You most likely have things in your collection right now that you can use instead. Foundation, concealer, cream eyeshadows, whether they be in stick form or in a pot. It's all going to work, and it's going to work much better than a traditional eyeshadow primer. I personally like to layer them. When I do my concealer, I put a little bit on my eyes. When I do my foundation, I put a little bit on my eyes. Then I usually go in with a cream eyeshadow stick or cream eyeshadow in a pot. I'm going to do a tutorial today with e.l.f. Rose Water eyeshadow palette. I repurchased it recently, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Now, in this clip that I'm going to roll right now, I already have a little bit of concealer and a little bit of foundation on my eyes, and then we'll take it from there. Let's roll the clip. Okay, so this is the L'Oreal Lure Shadow Stick in the shade Alluring Rose. Just picked this up yesterday, and it's like a pinky beige, but it's lighter than the ColourPop Bear With Me that I have raved about many times in the past. So I like the formula on both of these, but I think this will work better as an eyeshadow base. So let's put some of that on. And what I like to do is I like to take my Sephora concealer brush and load up the brush like that. And then put it all over the lid and into the outer corner area, and just come up and do the shape like that I would do with my eyeshadow. And make sure that I get really deep into this corner, because that's where the eyeshadow tends to not want to cling. Okay? And then maybe just run the brush across. I came up a little bit higher than I would like to have. So I'm going to take a second brush and just blend out the outer edge of that to make it like a little bit thinner in that spot. Like that, okay? Okay, so I just did the other eye. Now, you could just put mascara on and maybe some eyeliner and leave it at that, but I like to use this as an eyeshadow base, so I repurchased the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow palette in rose water that I talked about in a video recently. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with that shade now right on top of this and just put a little bit of this just going to run that in the crease right on top of this other shade. So the other cream shadow is peeking out. You can actually even skip this step if you want. This is definitely not a necessary step because now you've got that other color there. But I just want to put something a little bit darker there. And then what I'm going to do is I want to go for the shade that's a bit pinkier. My lid shade for powder eyeshadows, I've been using my finger a lot lately, and man, I feel like that just goes on so much better and you get such good placement, and then you're not dirtying another brush. So I can just get it exactly where I want it. That's a really pretty eyeshadow. I like it a lot. And then what I like to do is just take a detail brush and go in with another shade, and this time I'm going to use the more beigey rose shade. Put some of that in my brush, and I'm going to go right under the lower lash line and use that as an eyeliner. And make sure you connect it in that outer corner. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild eyelash curler. And you know, my eyelashes are very straight now. I don't know why, because they didn't used to be that way, but they are so straight. And I have to really hold this eyelash curler a long, long time to get them to curl now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's annoying. The LA Colors Wickedly Glam mascara from their Halloween collection is pretty good. I like the real thin wand on this. This is not my favorite mascara in the world, but it is very good and certainly worth the price. So I always start with the lower lashes. And then go up. But yeah, holding that eyelash curler a little bit longer than you really want to will make a difference. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera off and do the other eye. And that is the finished look. And all the products that I have on will be listed in the description box as always. But yeah, you don't need eyeshadow primer. You have things in your collection, I guarantee you, that you can use instead. Foundation, concealer, cream eyeshadows, whether they be in stick form or in a pot, will work just as well, if not much better, than a traditional eyeshadow primer. So that is it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. You know what to do. It helps my channel when you do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.